Hey growing people, I wanted to show you what I did with my potatoes that I harvested. So here they are, they're my Yukon Golds, and you'll see one all blue potato in here later. So I'm going to give them a wash because I did not wash them after I harvested them. I just kept the the loose dirt. I knocked the loose dirt off, and then I gave them a nice scrub so that they could be ready for cooking. So I'm doing my best to be careful to slice them thinly, but avoid nicking my fingers. I'm more used to working with like regular sized potatoes instead of these tiny marble sized potatoes that I grew. So I'm trying to be careful so that I do not slice anything that I don't want to slice. So here I'm slicing my all blue potato. I think I had just a couple that I was able to harvest, and into its tiny slices. I thought the color was really pretty though. It's like pinkish purplish on the inside and then really dark purple on the outside. So I've got that mixed with my Yukon Golds, and still being careful with my blade work to make sure that I have some uniform, even slices for cooking. And that's the amount that I have, just about a handful. And now I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. That's what like the shadows of my fingers are doing right now, just salt and pepper. And what goes better with potatoes than some onion? So I am slicing my onion, and I'm trying to make it really thin slices, thinly diced, because my potato slices are so small. So yeah, I can't have huge chunks of onion and tiny chunks of potato. So I'm trying to make the size comparable. So with just a little bit of olive oil in a skillet, you can use any kind of fat that you want. I use extra virgin olive oil and let the skillet heat up a little bit. And in go my potatoes that are nice and seasoned, and I'll coat them in the olive oil just a little bit and let them just fry for a little bit. And I'm trying to space them out enough so that they get maximum like surface area connection with the skillet, so they get evenly cooked. And like the one thing that I found out cooking these tiny little potatoes is that they cook a whole lot faster than regular large-sized potato slices. So if you have tiny little potatoes, cook them on really low heat and not for a long time. So you might see some scorched pieces in there, but just ignore those. There comes my onion after my potatoes have gotten a little bit tender, and I'm just mixing those in with my potatoes, and I'll know when it's done when the onions are translucent or closer to being translucent. And I'm trying to shake everything down so that nothing gets burned. I'm using a tiny skillet for my tiny potatoes. And here they are, all done with the onions. And what goes better with potatoes and a little bit of meat? And next to that, we have some salad. And in the salad are also some of my carrots that I harvested. And that is my meal.